Oh my god, that teaser trailer was awesome! I can't wait till the first trailer that actually tells us what this movie is even about, or what's going on, or who the main character is. Wait, this is it? That's it till December? Okay, I know that the minute I say all this, I'm gonna catch hell, but let me make something very clear. There's a lot to like in this trailer. And let me make something else very clear. I am very glad that they've been secretive with what's in this movie, that we haven't had everything spoiled like we unfortunately do with most of our big high-profile movies these days. I am really glad for all of this. So going into this description and review of the final trailer for Star Wars The Force Awakens, I want you to remember that I completely understand this. I also am a big J.J. Abrams fan, so I'm used to him keeping his movies secret, as he did with Super 8, which is my favorite movie of all time. Both his Star Trek movies he did a good job hiding, and of course Cloverfield. So keep all that in mind when I say this trailer blows. I'm sorry, this entire marketing campaign for Star Wars Episode 7, it is working. It is completely doing its job. I understand that. I'm completely against it. And let me just focus on the trailer. First up, the things I like. All the CG looks excellent. I like the fact that there is CG. We're not just relying on puppets, and you get that sense from this trailer. Abrams is a master of mixing the two, and I love seeing that in this trailer. I like that we finally get to hear some Finn's lines, presumably. Again, he seems really cool. I like that we're talking about the Force and that all of that still carries on. I like that we get confirmation that there are multiple Knights of Ren and they've got something to do with Vader, and we get to see them be very threatening and give us an ominous pose. I like the little space battle we see. I like how hyperspace has been improved. I'm glad Harrison Ford's Han Solo doesn't just look like he's phoning it in like Harrison Ford does on a lot of these types of movies lately. All of that looks very good, and that's all I can say is good, because nothing else about this trailer stands out to me. It feels like the same two teaser trailers. It feels like we're just seeing the same things over and over again. The same shots, but from different angles and added to it. And yes, we see a lot of new things from this trailer, but it just feels like it's not telling me anything about this movie. And everyone's going, oh, you don't need that. You don't need to have everything because it's Star Wars. We know it's going to be good. Well, no, we don't. We sat through 3 bad Star Wars movies. And on top of that, we're seeing it a lot lately where movies where there doesn't seem to be a cohesive narrative for the marketing campaign to figure out how to tell us just sort of half-asses it. We saw it with Interstellar. We saw it with Fantastic Four. And as someone who is around a lot of the Star Wars marketing a lot because of my day job, I'm noticing that a lot of it is still just based on marketing the older characters or just sticking the same Kylo Ren picture everywhere. And this really is my problem, is that I'm not getting a feel of this movie. I don't really see what it's about. And don't hand me this, oh, you have to watch the trailers to the older films. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't need to know anything about Star Wars to go into this movie. This is a new era for Star Wars and a new time. That means that the film needs to support itself, not just relying on what has come to pass. And all this trailer just tells me is, it's a sequel to Star Wars. Come see it. Come see it. And I'm just like, no, I'm tired of this. I am tired of movies marketing themselves on this promise that it's going to be like the glory days or we're leading into something bigger. No. Show me your movie. Tell me a trailer that says, this is what the movie is about. This is the tone. And from that, I will go into the movie. I don't need 7 trailers that spoiler the whole movie. Give me 1 trailer. You don't need teasers. You don't need 1,000 TV spots. 1 trailer that just tells me this is the good guy, this is the bad guy, and this is what they're doing. The Avengers Age of Ultron, the first trailer, did this perfectly. All you know is that there is this guy, Ultron, and he wants to destroy everything, and there's these good guys, the Avengers, who have to deal with it. You could have perfectly shown what Episode 7 is going to be about, just using that simple 3-point structure that they're not bothering. I don't know who the main character to this movie is. Is it Rey? Is it Finn? Maybe it's Poe Dameron. And don't hand me, the poster says it's Rey. I don't care. It's a poster. Look at the Phantom Menace poster. There were a ton of posters that made it look like the blonde fishbowl head. Let's go with that. Was the main character, but he wasn't. There was no main character, and I'm afraid that might happen again. And this trailer, it doesn't tell me anything that really gives me an inkling of this movie. It's just giving me images that should please me as a Star Wars fan. And it does. Watching this trailer, I had a cool feeling, but when it was over, I'm like, I still have no more sense of what this movie is going to be. I don't have any idea where it's going, what it wants to do, or what it's trying to do. All I'm getting is, this is a Star Wars movie. Well, we've had 6 Star Wars movies. 7 if you include that weird animated sort of TV pilot thing. But I want to know, why should I care more about this Star Wars than the other 6? Not just because it's a new director. Not just because it's 2015. Give me a reason to find this plot interesting. And right now, I don't know what the plot is. And I'm sure you're all just going to be like, screw you, Kevin. You're being too hard on it. Oh, just go along with everything. I'm sorry. This is my honest reaction. Maybe it'll be different later on. I want to do some more Star Wars content into the future. And granted, you're all just going to bitch me out, but whatever. Leave it in the comments section below, and we can talk about it all. That's fine if you have a different opinion. But that's it for right now. Click to like and click to subscribe, and please don't hate me for this.